Family Guidance has been operating in this community for about 105 years. I've been with the agency about 18 years. The agency has become much more sophisticated and diversified in the range of services we provide to individuals with mental health and addiction issues, and we've also expanded into rural areas. The best part of Family Guidance Center are our frontline staff who work very hard for low pay, providing high quality services. They are the unsung heroes of Family Guidance and of the community.
As a community support specialist, I have a caseload of 40 to 45 clients. I help them find resources in the community to help with their day-to-day activities and to help them make sure that their housing is good and that they are feeling okay, that they're not too depressed, and help them with just day-to-day living.
Oh, gosh, they've been invaluable. I mean, just, the medications and the psychiatry, the doctors, the caseworkers, of course, which are called consumer specialists. Just everything. It's just an incredible amount of support.
I enjoy talking to my clients and I enjoy just seeing how they're doing, and it's real gratifying to see them get from their initial stages and work up through the program and eventually be able to discharge from services knowing that they're able to take care of themselves and that they don't need our support anymore.
I was very pleased with the services, and I still am. I still am a client here. But yeah, I was very surprised at what really exists in the community for support for people like myself.
45-year-old Bobby was born into a dysfunctional family. Abused mentally, physically, and sexually as a child, he started using drugs at an early age in order to cope.
Through the time and the clean time, I arrived here at the Family Guidance Center because I had a relapse over some emotional stuff that I went through, some personal life crisis stuff, and I landed here on 9th and Felix, and I've learned a lot of stuff since I've been here. I mean, I learned the cognitive thinking process and the choice theory, the choices we make define the quality world we live in. I finally got my head, my mind, and my heart in the same rhythm, and it's brought me a long ways. I moved to St. Joe from DOC to the Fellowship House right here on Francis, and I graduated the Fellowship House, and I was restored with my family back, my wife and my child, and I give all praise to Jesus Christ for that, because He is my higher power.
The Family Guidance Center Addiction Treatment Center at 9th and Felix Street is where Bobby finds a safe haven for battling his addiction.
They're so awesome down there. They're mainly, I believe it's about addictive, being addicted to drugs and alcohol. And what they do down there is we have group settings to where we learn about cognitive thinking, we learn about choice theory, we learn about communication skills, we learn about relapse prevention, things that we can learn to prevent the actual use of alcohol or drugs. The people here, the counselors, are awesome. They're very compassionate. They know a lot that can help you if you're willing to help yourself. I just love it. I just graduated to the 3rd level now, and my life is getting a lot better.
We provide a range of services for both adult and children. We have day treatment programs for children. We go into homes for both adults and individuals. We have programs for individuals who have both mental health issues as well as substance abuse issues.
Raising 4 children as a single parent is a daunting task. It becomes even more difficult if 2 of those children are battling mental illness.
It's been a pretty rough road for me as an adult. with having the children and then having children with mental health needs as well. Been on the road or on the streets quite a bit in my adult life. Children in and out of Noise Home a couple times. So it's been pretty traumatic for them. Now we are stable. We're doing very well. Each one of them is doing really well in school.
Since beginning services with Family Guidance 3 years ago, Rachel has seen major changes in her household, all for the better.
My oldest daughter has an FSP who comes into the home and pretty much like talks with the whole family, not just the one child. And the case managers direct mainly on the one sole individual. So, and that's a huge adjustment for me, having that support behind me as a single mom. We have just come together better as a family with Children's Services here at Family Guidance being involved.
40 years ago, without Family Guidance providing these services, we would have a very large state institution where people would be institutionalized for years at a time.
There are a lot of people here that are very interested and very caring and professional.
But where else but in this common ground can you find such a mirror where a person can start to feel clearly to himself, not as a giant of his dreams nor a dwarf of his fears, but as a man, part of a whole, with a share in his purpose.
With Family Guidance's help, I have been able to address those needs and stay on top of them and maintain for my well-being as well as my children's, for the household in general.
Last year we served approximately 4,400 people. Our staff drove over 500,000 miles providing services in 9 northwest Missouri counties.
I had pretty much hit rock bottom, and now I'm on the way back. You know, it's a daily thing that you struggle with, of course.
But in this ground, we can each take root and grow, not alone anymore as in death, but alive to ourselves and others. Today, drug-free. That's me.